Babajide Kolade Otitoju has reacted to the sit-at-home directive by Nnamdi Kanu. Babajide Kolade Otitoju, while reacting to this, said that the governors in the southeast should be worried that people in their states are following Nnamdi Kanu's order. The experienced journalist, while speaking further, said that the legitimacy of all the governors in the southeast is being threatened, and it seems that they are no longer popular in their states. Speaking further, Babajide posits that what Nnamdi Kanu is doing is an organized resistance against the state, and if this is not taken care of very fast, the problem in the southeast could degenerate into another thing. Conclusively, he noted that no nation has ever survived two civil wars. Therefore, we should be careful as a country. That is what this man is talking about. Well, we Igbos are one with one leader who says Igbos are not united. We are united and Kanu is our leader. Why are all these people interested in IPOP all this while? And Boko Haram have been rocking havoc and they kept on pampering and negotiating with them. This is just the typical example that says that no one has monopoly of violence. E pain you, Abi? Go Niger State a few kilometers to Abuja and see what is happening there. Has the governor there not lost his voice to bandits? What about Maiduguri and co? Are you there not governors in charge, or are there governors there not in charge of those states? You self need to sit at home. Good. It is therefore safe to sit that IPOP and Boko Haram are the same. The Amajiris are afraid of breakup. They can't survive without Igbos. They don't have anything to reply on course region. Do you blame IPOP since 1970 when the civil war ended? No Igbo man has been allowed to be president. Government is in trouble. You may shoot Igbo members or IPOP members, but you can't shoot the idea. When a people are determined to be freed, no one can stop them. God himself said it in Genesis 11 verse 6. That guy cannot be ignored. He has sympathy of his people. That is somebody is referring to Nnamdi Kanu. He needs to be dialogued with. His ideology is already in the heart of his king. No military can defeat it except a radical approach to the marginalization is redressed openly. Thanks for saying the truth. God bless you. This view of yours can only emanate from one with clean thoughts process. Exactly. For you to remove this whole thing, when you do the needful, I said naturally people will drop the agitation. Truthfully, if you do, like somebody said, that except a radical approach to the marginalization, a radical one, a radical one is being taken into cognizance, then you will see that and it's going to be done openly, not that you just promise or whatever. You see that by default, nobody wants wahala, nobody wants this. Once you push a goat, or we should push somebody to the wall, definitely you don't expect the person not to reverse. It's not possible. You can't beat a child and say, no, don't cry. The child must definitely cry. Babajide, the people of the Southeast are frustrated and a feeling of dejection with what the Nigerian state is doing to the Igbos. So any available avenue to show and demonstrate it is crashed into it. Why people like you are turning blind eyes to the plight of the Igbos in Nigeria baffles me. Your silence is too loud. The only time you talk is when the Igbo man does something. That is it. When Igbo man does something, they begin to speak. Because now they now the person where they get power put to be say they no go fit challenge them, but you can't talk about authoritatively. And some people authoritatively concerning S-men, and some people have answered him. See what is happening in that the same Niger state. 200 students were kidnapped. The governor has gone out of the country, that is going out of the country to go and bring solution. And Buhari is there. What effort have they made since the governor of Niger State said that the Boko Haram have taken hold, or they are holding some local governments? What actions have they taken? They see it as a normal thing. What are you talking about? When it comes to Igbo matter, all of na body go dey raise shoulder. I don't understand though. The hypocrisy, everybody is afraid. You are afraid to talk truth to the power, and you are blaming southern governors, southeast governors. Just like I said, you don't even need to say, okay, for those who did not even experience what happened during the Civil War in 1967 to 1970, they might not have that feel. But with what has been happening since 2015, you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you that a lot of people have died just because of this. It could have been you. Even if they are not even going to be thinking of those ones that died then, but those ones that died between this period that we are talking about, it's enough for people to say, yes, enough is enough. Yes, we have to honor these people. So it's not by this thing. I think the governor of Ebonyi State came out and began to show himself that he's going to do this, threatening people. All of a sudden, less than some hours to the time the whole thing supposed to start, he said, oh, let them go, that some people have come to meet with him, all those on our watch. Why did he change his mind? Why did he change his mind? We are always jumping at issues at midway, but for them to go back, of course it is a deliberate act because they know where the problem starts from somewhere. You can't just say people just came all of a sudden without no cause, without anything. They are just acting the way they are acting, and that is how you are going to be judging them. What led to what? How did this start? Nobody, the government is not even ready to go back to the root of the cause of this whole problem. But you can't jump out and begin to condemn people when they try to defend themselves. Babajide is a Yoruba traitor. He will act as if he doesn't know what is boiling up, never to be trusted, only trying to gain popularity. He has two tongues, no integrity in his journalism life. Indeed, Babajide is a whole in traitor. His lives will always be blighted by fundamental realities. He can only be near-sighted. To prove this sincerity, he should come back to Nigeria to dish out the order as long as his life and those of his family matter to him, which made him fled Nigeria. He should come back. Somebody who is not in Nigeria is giving order, and the state governors, all of them are obeying, and you are talking that he should come to Nigeria. Thank God the whole exercise is over just one day, and it was at least 95, if not 99% peaceful. It was successful. So what is now the problem? All of them are angry that oh, people now obeyed. I think that is where the anger and the confusion is coming from. That wow, how can this man have this authority so much like this? Some people say forget it. No be so now, because of say that they fear, because he threatened them with whatever. But everybody is saying what has been happening. So you need anybody to threaten you with the injustice that has been going on. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what Babajide has said.